All right. Hey, how you doing? This is Eric from HA Americans Helping Americans and AMP Live, the American Mentee program. One America at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, doing our part to get America back on track, together with you and others across the United States of America. Might have a little bit of lag time here. I'm not quite sure. Probably the internet and things of that nature. But we'll deal with it. Technical issues, right? That's life. It's part of technology. Got to love it. Got to hate it. Whatever you want to call it. But it does what it does, right? Even on the phones, I was having an awesome call today with the potential mentee. Same thing. It's like the Verizon commercial, right? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Shit happens. Satellites, wireless stuff. Nothing's connected anymore, right? Used to be where this was connected, or actually a telephone is connected to the wire. And then even then, right? Those would never go out to a degree unless someone hit a pole or something, right? Anyways, happy Saturday. Hope your day is going well. We're going to go ahead and do a house tour today. Today we're going to do a little bit of Saturday training, but right now for today, we're going to do about 15, 20, 30 minutes. Going to go through a little house tour. Special guest going to go ahead and share the property with us. We're going to talk a little bit about the property, talk about what's happened, what's transpired. There's a little coming soon, as well as like a pre-open house until next Saturday. But there'll be some people that are going to go see it. If you want to see the property, you're looking for a property in the Midwest, definitely we'll share it with you and others. But that's what this one's about. We'll continue to do more of these. Maybe on every Saturday, Tuesday, and Thursday, we'll share a property, what's going on, whether it's a wholesale deal, a SubTo deal, a rent-to-own lease option, or depending on what exit strategy it is. And we'll share it with you live, as long as we got some boots in the ground at the property. Or we'll go live if it's here in Southern California. If it's a mentee across the United States of America, then it'll probably be in Texas, Missouri, Ohio, Florida, wherever they are located and wherever the property's located, then that's where we'll go live. As well as, have like a live meetup and things of that nature at the property, discuss what's in the area, what's going on, how do we find it, how do we structure it, and things of that nature. But we're not going to take too much time today, but I'm going to go through and share with you the property to see if he's available. Let's go ahead and take a look, see what we got here. Because we need him to show us the property. I'll put my chat in here. There we go. Got the chat. Do a little rock and roll action. And we're going live on several platforms through Facebook, Instagram, I believe it's Twitter, or X, right? That's the one. LinkedIn. Some of these other platforms like TikTok, things of that nature, we got to actually go to that platform and go live. But we're live today. We're out in the field, so we're going to wrap this up about 1:30, and then we're going to come back at 2. We're going to continue with the house tour. We're going to do some Saturday training on how to find those deals, even where this property is located, other properties, where we're looking for properties, public service announcements, and hopefully drop some pro tips for you in regards to finding deals, underwriting deals. You have to understand and know where the money's at. If you don't know where the money's at, then you're just going to spin your wheels, right? And we'll talk a little bit about that maybe at 2 o'clock. And we'll go about maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes, jam pack it with a bunch of information for you that you can actually use in today's market out in the field. It's beautiful out here in beautiful Southern California. Probably be out and about in a little bit later on because I know that we're building out a door knocking team here in Southern California. We're going to have Ray and a few others head that. And we'll talk a little bit about that maybe at 2 p.m. or maybe we'll touch on it. If you're looking to do that in your area, if you're a mentee and you're part of what we're doing here, congratulations on all past, present, and future mentees of America for the American Mentee Program, the only program of its kind where we train and mentor you and others across the United States of America one-on-one, true one-on-one. Nobody does what we do and how we do it. I can guarantee you that anywhere on the planet. We know what's out there and what's going on. We have our pulse on real estate through several states, thanks to our mentees, and what's going on in certain areas. But everything is adaptable. As you know, creative real estate and even real estate in general is cyclical, right? It goes up and it goes down, it goes up and it goes down. So that's why it's good to mix old school with new school. I was chatting with a lovely lady today about that, right? Where, hey, the verticals are verticals and marketing is marketing. They're all marketing, text, ringless voice message, driving for dollars, direct mail, door knocking, all that good stuff, cold calling. Every single one's a vertical, but you need to master one, get it going, get a return investment from it, and then move to the next one and the next one till you have your full system set up over time, right? And then build your awesome rock and roll team over time as well. The goal is to obviously, be a bird dog and become a wholesaler, do a couple deals, put some money back into your business, and then start scaling up for buy, hold, fix, flip, single family, multifamily, commercial, or whatever your flavor may be. Whether it's the sober living, assisted living, the co-living thing, right? Airbnb. There's all kinds of scenarios subject to existing financing. Novations are obviously new but old because they've been around since the 70s and 80s, and then they dropped off and they were used for something different, which I won't go too much into, but now they're being used as a way to list the property without having to be a real estate agent, by having some equitable title and power of attorney and limited power of attorney, and a few other things that you need, which is creative. Awesome. It works and people are making money on it, right? There's several ways to do this business. Let me see if Mr. V is here. Let me check it out. Where are you at, young man? We need to see that pad as promised. But I'll go ahead and pull this up real quick. Let me see if this comes up. It came out very good, looking awesome. Let's do this one here. Oh, we'll go here. Do that. I'll just pull it up here, and there it is. All right, so got open house today out in the Midwest. So if you're out there, you can get in with zero down or close to zero to low down on this property. It's in a beautiful, lovely, like suburbia type area, quiet neighborhood. It's like a little roundabout type thing. There's Air Force Base right down the street in Knob Noster, as well as in the actual city. There's a nice little college there, right? So maybe a college home or a rental, or hey, a nice beautiful home for your forever home. At least in this particular property, it's beautiful. I believe it's 2 stories. Everything's been redone on it. Kitchen, bathroom, floors, you name it. It's a lovely, lovely home. A great rental as well. Area rents are anywhere from $1,300 to $1,500, so you can get into this with less than rent, right? So beautiful, beautiful opportunity. I'll share that with you. Let me check it out. Let me see if we got anything else for you. Right here's another one. Let me check on the chat. What do we got? We got to add him. Let me see right here. Oh, there you are. You're right there. There you are. Oh, my bad. There we go. Let me turn that son bitch on. Here we go. Excuse my French. Open house, Warrensburg, Missouri, 64093, right? Get in with zero to low down payment. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Share that mug, brother.
I'm right here.
Come on, Rockstar. Awesome. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing good,
Right. Let me pull you up right here. All right, cool. So you at the property?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so how things going?
Everything's good. Everything's good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Looking good, man. What
Thank you.
What are you drinking today?
Water.
Water? Okay.
Yeah.
Coffee, bro.
No, I'm not really a coffee guy.
I know, right? Get all jittery and all kinds of other shit, right? But gotta have the caffeine, man. As you get older, you're a young cat, so you don't need it. Just keep working out and do your thing, man. All right, so we're at the property right now. Why don't we do? Well, let's talk a little bit about. Go ahead and share who you are, man, and what's going on. Obviously, you went out and got some flyers, got some coming soon flyers. We got the marketing out in the front, some signage, flyer box, an extra other sign that's in the front yard. It's kind of like a coming soon pre-open house, right? And then kind of gearing up. We got some buyers that are we need to chat and talk with, get them in there so they can see it before it actually goes to full market on the, what is that? What's next Saturday? I guess we got next Saturday and Sunday. That's going to be
Yeah.
28th. Well, actually the 1st, man.
Yeah.
Wow. March 1st and 2nd. All right. So I appreciate you, man, being out there, brother, doing your thing. Were you able to get a flyer together? I know we got that one here, right? Coming soon. Nice little flyer going out.
Yeah.
That we printed here. Oh, cool. Let me see. Check that out. Awesome. Cool. All right. Cool. That's the open house one or the for sale flyer?
That's the open house one.
Oh, okay. All right. So were you able to get the coming soon ones done or no?
I got the open house ones and the for sales.
For sale?
I didn't get. Yeah, I only got the for sales and the open house ones.
Oh, okay. All right, so this is one that I have. It's coming soon, right? Boom, right there. A couple pictures. I think you got this one too. Oh, look at a few more. Printed them on my side as well, man. I got the air blasting over here. All right, so you want to cruise and do a tour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and rock a little bit of a tour and share the property with us. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up here real quick so you see the property. It's right here. Boom. So open house, as you can see, right? It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. That square footage is smaller. It's actually 1621. It comes up on title, and it has a full basement as well, which is awesome. And you can get in through the back door as well, right? Let me go ahead and pull that up. So you can get in through the back door, which is if you wanted to rent it. You got some teenagers, or maybe rent the bottom, and then on top you can actually, rent that out, or just keep it as a full property and put your kids downstairs, or an entertainment place, or what is it? Oh, that's a cool. I like that lamp right there. That was your idea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So we went with white and black for this house, which is cool, and some different type of fixtures that's different from what the house is doing. So if you want to just run through it, give us a tour, man, and I'll put it in your hands. Go for it, brother.
Yeah. There's
Give us
the light.
the Martha Stewart action going, or whatever. I can't think of, the Price is Right action.
All right.
It's all yours.
All right. Well, welcome in, everybody. This is Victor with Victorious Wheel Solutions. This is a beautiful property right here that me and Eric's been working on. Super excited to show you guys a little sneak peek. Here's the stairway. Living room. Kitchen.
Cool.
Beautiful spot right here for a nice fridge.
Awesome. Looks good. Take
Beautiful stainless steel appliances. Beautiful cabinets.
Get some cookies.
Right?
Yep. All right. Awesome. New countertops, new appliances, new sink, faucet,
New doors.
doorknobs, trim, paint, everything, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Looks good.
New flooring.
Like it. Black grates. Cool.
Gotta love the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's nice.
Look at that bathroom. Beautiful. Awesome, dude. Check it out.
Jack and Jill. Sink action. Cool. Everything's black. Trim. Mirrors. Or big ass mirror. That's cool. I like that lighting up there.
Yeah.
That one too. It's different. It's awesome. New shower. Cool.
All new doorknobs, new toilet, new floor, new rail bars.
Toilet, everything.
Yes.
Cool. And then looks good. It rolls into the master right there. What's that door?
Yes, this goes into the master.
It goes in the master? Okay, cool. Check it out. All right, awesome.
Closet.
Okay.
Second bedroom.
Closet.
Third bedroom.
Cool.
Again, that awesome light.
So we got a new door. Yeah, awesome light.
New door. New
Security
lock.
lock.
Security lock. Yes. There's also a Ring camera.
All right.
There's also a new Nest thermostat.
Cool. Central heat and air, right?
Yes.
Got it.
This is where the water heater's at. Nice and
Cool.
clean in there.
Awesome.
Nice little storage space underneath the stairs.
There you go. You can rent that out.
Yep.
$1.
A little Harry Potter action.
There you
Then
go.
here's the downstairs,
Hogwarts.
fully finished basement.
Wonderful. Love it. Look at that, man. That's Party Central right there. That's an office, giant office. Or
Yeah.
entertainment, right? Put a giant TV in the corner there.
Brand new back door,
Cool.
new handles, doorknobs,
All right.
completely redone bathroom.
That looks nice.
New
Like that.
toilet.
Well, that's nice. It's good. Yeah. And that's all private downstairs, right?
Yes.
So you can actually get in through the backyard as well, or back door. Just like your own
Yes.
separate entrance. Cool. Like it. Okay.
And so last but not least, a 2-car garage.
Cool. Couple cars, shop, something.
Yes.
Turn it into a couple more rooms, maybe. Good.
You could.
Good. Cool. All right. Awesome. All right, cool. So that's really a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 16, I think 21 square foot. Got the full basement down below, kitchen, bathroom, all that good stuff's been redone, moldings and things of that nature. Brand new appliances are all up in there, sink, faucets, and all that good stuff. So it's looking really good, looking hot to be a proud owner. So looking for a proud owner, pride of home ownership. That's out in what, Missouri? Warrensburg, Missouri. Beautiful, lovely pad. Definitely, if there's, and if it, just for retail peeps, right? Or if you're an investor looking for something to cash flow, this would be a nice, good one for you. We're also looking for properties, right? So looking for properties in the area. So get ahold of Victor if you're out there. I'm not sure. Let me see. We've got a telephone number here somewhere, or maybe something. Let me see if we got something we can pull up. For sure, there's the flyer. Open house, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. You can always scan that QR code. It'll take you to the website, or you can give us a call at 888. There you go. There you go. There you got that. Let me pull that up. All right.
925-255-5493.
Awesome. Reach out. We're looking for properties in the area. Americans helping Americans, one American at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, brother. So I know there's properties out there. There's some crazy shit we've been seeing, right? Now, yes. I don't think we got about maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Then we'll roll on to the next live at 2. We can come on back at 2. Let's do a little bit of training. Talk about some deals that are in the area. I know you got a train coming up. People don't know what that is, but or some another from one of your businesses, right? What time does that start?
That is going to be actually 6 o'clock my time.
All right, so that's 4 p.m., right?
Mm-hmm.
So then if we do 2, 3, 4, oh, shit. Okay, so 6 your time? 4? Oh, you're starting at 6?
That's my time,
here,
yeah.
Right? Oh, okay, cool. So we'll be all right then, right? You can make the 2 p.m., right?
Yeah, because then it's 4 p.m. my time, so we'll finish by 5. I have a little bit of time to get set up.
Okay.
And get everything prepped over here at the house, too, and everything before I leave. So, yeah, we'll make it.
You'll be good?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, cool, man. So we'll go ahead and wrap up in a couple of minutes. So definitely reach out. We got to, this is the coming soon. We got a couple of touch-ups we got to do to the property, right? So super flexible. You can get in with FHA, VA. I'm not sure if it's far enough for the USDA program, which is like for the traditional real estate. That's how I bought one of my first houses, was through the USDA. I just had to, qualify and take a couple of little tests there, and the government would give you like almost zero down, right, to get into the property, and the credit scores didn't have to be too bad, because that's when I was kind of, building the family and stuff, and end up buying a property through that program. So they're available. And if you want to get in, I believe it's 3.5% down now. VA, you could probably get in with very minimal dollars. USDA, same way, or conventional type loan, or just come in and rock some cash. Either way, right? Super flexible, but the house will get should appraise for what we're asking, as well as being able to get into the property because it's been fully redone, right? So let's touch bases, man, before we wrap up here. On this particular property. Obviously in Warrensburg, so the area. How do you like the area? Pretty nice area.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice area. I mean, where this specific property is at, it's in a little roundabout community, so it's one way in, one way out. It's a very nice little community. They have a swimming pool. They have a playground. They also have a water park right down the street.
Really?
Yes, it's awesome. And then there's a park right there where you can play basketball. A nice park for dogs and animals as well. And then everywhere around here, just like little shops, little stores. There's a gas station, food areas, and everything like that. So it's very close to like where all of the traffic is at, all the tourism, all of like the stores, the restaurants, and everything. So it's a nice area. But this right here, it's nice and quiet, but not too far away from all of the amenities.
Yeah, the metro area and stuff, right? How far is it from the college? I know there's a college there, right? Pretty big one, right?
Yeah, literally. I was driving right by it the other day, and it's like 3 minutes away. It's literally right over here.
Wow.
So yeah, it's 3 minutes away. The campus is right there. The start of the campus is, and it's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's a Air Force Base, right, where they have like the bomber, stealth bomber, and all that good stuff, or whatever.
And that's a mile and a half away from right here where we're at.
Mile and a half. Wow, that's a hop, skip, and a jump as well, right?
Yeah, it's like honestly. It's honestly just hopping on this main road and going all the way down to the other side, about a mile actually. And that's where the base will start. They actually also have free parks in that area and stuff too for military and non-military people where they can go and have fun. So it's another little cool park. It has a bunch of little activities and stuff there. A little trail to go walk your animals and everything. And then there's a huge play structure. I think it's awesome. I take my kids there all the time when we come out.
Cool. All right. So let's talk a little bit about properties. What we're looking for. So what type of properties? Well, obviously we're going to unload this one, so we'll let you know how that goes, and then we'll come back and talk about that win, and then let's talk about some more that we're going after. Like what type of properties? I know what you're seeing out there. We had a discussion on it, right? There's a lot of crazy freaking looking, I would say, war zone pads. There's some tired landlord pads out there, right? With the kitchen done or maybe a bathroom done, but the rest of the house is kind of like, polishing a turd type thing, right? And so tell me, what's going on out there?
I'm seeing a lot of properties that are really run down. That's what we're looking for, though. I mean, we're looking for properties that, need some love and care and stuff, but we're looking for all types of properties. It doesn't really matter, I've seen properties that are tore up, like I showed you and sent over to you. Yeah. Then I see some properties that are pretty good that are already set up for cash flow, where we can get in at a good price and stuff like that. So there's a mix of stuff all over here, and we're always in the middle of everything, so it doesn't matter whether it's SubTo, FixNFlip, or like some that we might want to do a buy and hold on and stuff like that. We're looking for pretty much anything. The only thing that we're kind of not really looking for is like complete tear downs, but we do know people who will take the tear downs and stuff. So if you're willing to work a JV and something like that, that obviously, then it's going to be awesome. So then we can make that happen.
All right, cool. So fix and flips, distressed properties. This is like in the Warrensburg, Knob Noster surrounding area. And then we got Kansas City, Missouri, right? Which is a hot skip.
Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas City, Kansas,
Right.
Lawrence, Kansas,
Okay.
Olathe, Lenexa, and surrounding areas like that. So yeah.
What about like
Well,
Lee's Summit? That too far?
Lee Summit's awesome too. Lee Summit
Right here.
is close. It's right
Okay.
over here. So Lee
Yeah. So
Summit is one. Sedalia.
Sedalia, how is Sedalia?
Sedalia is pretty. It's actually really pretty, man.
Is it small?
Yeah.
Yeah. A little town.
Yeah. Yeah. They got nice houses though. They have some
Do
nice
they?
ones over there.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so if you got properties, send them down the wire. Definitely send them to Victor, to myself. You can go to AmericансHelpingAmericans.net, or you can catch us on social media on Facebook, any of the Facebook pages, LinkedIn, on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. What else is there? TikTok, right? But all you got to do is do the DM thing, right? Just direct message, say, hey, I got a deal. Or if there's a telephone number, right, you can always email Eric at amplive.tv, Eric at amplive.tv. Get in touch with me at any time. You can get in touch with Victor. What's your email, Victor?
They can reach me at Victor at victoriousrealsolutions.com. So that's Victor at victoriousrealsolutions@gmail.com. All one word.
Cool. And then your so if you just if you got to send you, there's the email. Send deals our way. We'll underwrite them and get you an offer within 24, 72 hours if they're like a wholesale deal, or maybe you're a traditional seller, or maybe you see this somewhere and you're like, man, I want to sell my house for cash quickly. And we'll either go cash or terms. I won't get too much into the terms, but cash we're looking for. We get in, make you an offer within 24 to 72 hours. And if it's something, we'll definitely have a conversation and figure that out. Or if you got a property you're having a hard time selling, definitely reach out and give us a call. Or if you're looking for properties as well, maybe you're an investor and you say, hey, I'm looking for properties. I'm looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, or 100. We can definitely accommodate you. We call it the VIP program through AHA, Americans Helping Americans, and AMP Live. Definitely reach out, as well as being able to do business. Obviously, we're in a creative real estate investment business, so here's the time for the plug. Here's the little commercial action, right? So as you can see on the screen, right, get deals done with the American Mentee program, creative real estate investing, true one-on-one mentoring. Victor obviously knows that and knows what's going on there. With the coaching, he helps out with the coaching as well as doing and working these deals and underwriting. He knows how to underwrite and do do all that stuff that's involved in the real estate business, as well as this fix and flip. It's been obviously talking for him, but it's been I'm sure an extraordinary process. And just tell us a little bit about that with the fix and flip process. But don't scare anybody out too much, but be truthful.
All right. Well, this is, for me, my first actual full-blown, completely hands-on fix and flip that I'm doing. And it's an amazing experience, but it was scary. I'm not gonna lie, it hasn't been a little scary, and it has its ups and downs. But I mean, if you stay focused and everything, and you stay persistent, and you know that you're gonna get it done, then obviously you're gonna have an amazing outcome. So, obviously, I came from California out here to the Midwest, so it is a little bit different out here for me recently. And we had to build a whole new crew, so we had to pretty much get to know a bunch of new workers and build a relationship with them, see how they worked and stuff. And there was a lot of trial and error. Meeting some of them and seeing how some of them worked and stuff like that. So nothing bad against them. It's just we didn't work well with each other. We couldn't see eye to eye. So that was the struggle. It was finding good people. But once we did, it was easy. Everything was going into place. Everything was getting done just really quick, happening fast, and just an amazing outcome. It's awesome.
Yeah, definitely had to go through a few, man. So definitely got a keeper now, right? We got Mr. S and his crew. We'll leave it at that, right? Because we want to keep him under our wraps and keep him private. But I know he still needs more work. So if you need anybody and you need a recommendation, definitely reach out to us. And we're helping. We're going to give him some business too, along with deals that we're doing. But we want to selfishly keep them to ourselves, right? But at the end of the day, I know, hey, he has a family to feed. and so do we. And this is business, right? So he's a good guy. It did take 5, 6, 7 people who had to go through mini crews and building out the crew, like you said, right? And at the same token, you've never been alone, because obviously we're here, AHA, Americans Help Americans, and Amp Live, help you all the way through to the process. Hey, by the way, it's looking great, man. I like your taste. And designing that pad and the colors and all that good stuff, and picking out some of the things that were there. So beautiful, lovely job. Kudos to you, brother. And you're actually, you're there. You're putting in the time. You're showing up to the party, which, as we know, right, as Cardone says, 90% is showing up, right?
Yeah.
And when you show up, things start happening, momentum, staying positive. So, proud of you for staying positive and keeping going and moving forward. So a lot more on the plate, a lot more to see, a lot more to come. We're going to be back around 2 p.m. We're actually going to get in here. We'll share the pad again, but then we're going to get into some training on finding some deals, what's out there, what's going on, and kind of like the lead gen, a little surfing for deals. And then we'll wrap it up. And obviously, this is what we do. Our main leg is AHA, Americans Helping Americans, right? Which is buying, selling, fixing, flipping properties, working with investors, and all that other good stuff, along with the brokerage that we have for VIPExecs Realty. Step in. So thank you to them and the sponsoring this stuff for VIPExecs Realty and Lending. Step into excellence. So, with the listing part and the private sector, loans and all that good stuff that comes down the wire. Obviously, we're part of the AHA segment, the private sector, where, we're fixing and flipping properties. We also got Amp Live, the American Mentee program, where we train and mentor others like you and others across the United States of America. There is a QR code. Scan that QR code. If you see this, scan the QR code and lock in your spot. I believe we still got the hard cost for 2023, but when this quarter's over, for the first quarter of 2025, it's going to jump a couple of years, right? Because we're still back in 2023 hard cost. We usually goes up about $4 or $5 grand. You're probably thinking, oh my God, that's a lot of money. Look, if money's holding you back, then you need to go make some money, right? You need to figure out a way to make more money. That's only one problem. We have that problem solved, because we have investors that are willing to fund you on the hard cost. You can have a 580, 600, 700 credit score. The better the credit score, the lower the payment, right? So if you can afford $299 to $300 to $400, $500, $600, $700 a month, then you're in like Flynn. But if you can't afford that, then you're probably not ready to do or start a business if you can't afford those small little payments, right? And I always say, you can have excuses or results. You can't have both. At the end of the day, this is an opportunity for you. Take advantage of it. I know I'm the one speaking, but I'm going to go ahead and let Victor, I'm going to throw on these spectacles to see what you got there. Where are you at, man? The kitchen? All right. Where do you got?
Just taking the camera off me for a little bit and just showcasing the house and everything, how nice it looks. I mean,
Don't be shy, man. This is what it's all about, brother.
No, I know, but it's just, I'm not shy.
Good. Good job there, man. I like it. Looks lovely. I like that fan up there. What is that? Or that ceiling thing? The ceiling fan? Is that a fan or a light?
That's a light.
Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. Like it, man. Brand new doors, knobs, everything. Countertop came out good. Looks nice. Like that sink too, and the faucet.
Yeah.
It's looking good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. We're at 140 right now. Let me see. We're gonna plug this real quick for our sponsor, VIPExecs Realty and Lending. Step into the excellence. If you need a property or looking for properties, the list, or a buyer looking for a property, especially this particular property here, man. Awesome property. Take a look at it. Reach out to us if you're interested in buying it, or a friend. We even pay referral fees. If you share this house with somebody else and your friend or your neighbor or your loved one buys it, we'll give you a referral fee. And you're probably saying, well, how much is that? Well, reach out to us, and usually, be honest with you, since we are principals on the property, we are not part of the RESPA thing and all that other good stuff. So, it's usually about $500 to $1,000 if you refer someone to us on this property. If you're a real estate agent, you got buyers, definitely send them down the wire. I know you posted a lot of this property on Facebook groups and things of that nature. So appreciate that. We're definitely going to get some people in here and get this bad boy off the books. And if you're a young millennial, mortgage for millennials and everyone else too, look, get with us. VIPExecs Realty and Lending. Step into excellence, because look, you do deserve a place to call your own home. This is perfect for millennials, man. Now, let me ask you a question. Why is this house perfect for millennials, Victor? Putting you on the spot, man. Spit it out, brother. Connect to the universe and connect to God.
Hold on, I'm drinking something. All right, well, I feel like it's a great property for millennials. You know, they're young. They can start off with a small family here. The neighborhood is awesome. The area is cool.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
There's one right there, neighborhood number 1, man. Kids go out and play. Fucking, privacy. There's some traffic, but not in that roundabout. Only in the roundabout, and it seems like there's
Oh no, but
pride of home ownership there.
the traffic here, not to cut you off, buddy, but the traffic here is not like that because we can say this: there is military and there is police in this circle, in this community, and everybody here kind of knows each other, and they're very, very respectful to each other. They all have a kid that play sign. Everybody knows to when they come in here to drive careful because there's a lot of children around here.
Yeah. Cool.
There's obviously, like I said, there's parks all over the place. There's a ton of job opportunities, from like Little Caesars all the way up to I seen that there's Lowe's, there's a real estate company out here. There's just a bunch of different stuff that I've seen and everything. And just when you go more towards the college and stuff, you see a bunch of cool places to go, like awesome restaurants and like little outlet stores and everything. So I thought it was a pretty nice place for like a young family to come out here and be out here. Plus, I've noticed there's a lot of young families in this neighborhood.
Awesome. And then that's just for millennials, right? And if you need to get qualified, why not, man? I bought my first house when I was 27 years old. I didn't think I was going to be able to buy a house. And, of course, my partner and wife said, look, no, we need to own a house. I figured, no, I got to fix these little things on my credit. I got to fix this. I got to fix that. I got to take care of this piece of debt and that piece of debt so I get my score up so I can get what? A better rate, right? In term. And then then she went out and I'm working my ass off, 12, 13, 14, 15 hours. I come home. All I want is dinner, right? And there's a guy sitting at my kitchen table, brother, right? And it was a lender, man. I'm like, fuck, I don't got time for this. All I want to do is it's only a couple of minutes, right? So she was Spacious, put it on the table. I come home. We go, just fill out this, sign this real quick, boom, boom. And hey, I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll let you know how much you guys qualify or not, right? Next day, boom, yeah, here's how much you qualify for. This is what's going on. And then he plugged me in with a real estate agent, and we went hunting for property. And that's how it was. And it's like, hey, we got some cool programs. Check this out. Since you want to live way out here in the frickin' boonies, they got this loan called USDA, right? I go, USDA, isn't that for for meat, right? Meat, the USDA. Was that USDA, United States Department of Agriculture, right? So that's why the winning, that's where the cows live and shit, right? So, but they got awesome loans, and I was able to get in there, and I'm literally doing this stuff while I'm at work. I'm on the phone and talking to the lender and the agent, and then the USDA stuff. We had to qualify, so it's a beautiful, lovely thing. And if it wasn't for Liz, and my partner, Miss Elizabeth here. We wouldn't have got that property, right? Would have waited 6 months, 7 months, a year, 2 years, right? So you never know until you know. Same thing with this real estate investing, right? Same thing when people say, I'm not sure if I'm ready and this and that. Trust me, if you've been beat up in the industry and you want to come aboard and start working real estate and doing some creative real estate investing, now is the time. Or you want to get your real estate license and you want to do that part and you love looking at house and kind of like Victor likes designing stuff. I talked to a lady today. She goes, yeah, that's my favorite part. I love going in and looking at the design and creating, designing, and almost like building something like some art, right? And putting
it is, bro.
So obviously you got your signature on that property, brother. It shows. It looks good. I'd like to see that kitchen again if you could, man. If you can throw that kitchen on there, that'd be awesome.
Sure.
Cool. Thank you, man. And then, but if you're a millennial, you can do it. Okay? Doesn't matter. You don't know what's there until you know. So reach out, touch bases with us. And yes, if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, or maybe this is I'm scaling down. I live in a 4,000, 5,000 square foot property. I just need something a little bit smaller where I could bring on the grandkids, come and hang out. I got my place where I could do my, my hobbies and downstairs, you're married or not. So beautiful house for 18 to 80 does not matter. Would you agree?
Agree.
Awesome, brother. All right, man. You got anything to add? I love that kitchen. It looks cool, man. All right, so let's see. We got that. We're at 147. We're going to come back, do some training I'll pull this up real quick. Got it right there. Saturday Amp Live training. We're going to talk about finding deals, how to find deals, how to locate deals, how to work deals, what's going on, what are you doing, right? Victor, I'm going to put you on the spot, brother. Say, what are you doing to find deals, right? And share it with us if you would, okay? We'll do that at 2 p.m. You good with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so anything you want to wrap here? Anything you want to end it with? Anything you want to say that's on your mind? As my dad used to say, speak now or forever hold your peace?
No, I mean, just reach out to us if you guys are interested in this property. If you're interested in working any deals or you guys have a deal and stuff, let us know. We're always active all over the United States. And thank you guys for attending and checking out this amazing property and this amazing experience. Hopefully, I see some of you guys doing this with us and teaming up with us. So I look forward to having you guys sign up. And if that's not the case just yet, then I'll see you on the next live and you guys can continue to see our progress. And then once you feel comfortable, then hey, come aboard.
Awesome. Sounds good, man. All right. So I'll see you at 2 p.m. And I'm going to load up some more caffeine and get all jittered up, crank up the tunes. You got any music there? You got like one of those pod thingies or something for music?
No, I do have, I think, I have my laptop.
What is it called?
I have my laptop.
Oh, laptop. Cool. Okay. No problem. And we'll talk about that later, man, because it's great when you get some people there and a little open house, you put on that nice kind of cool music, right? Got some nice smelling cookies there and some treats and water.
Yeah.
Rock the open house, right? And we'll talk about on the next one for a little bit of training on what guerrilla marketing is, what we need to do, and what the process is with this property and what we're doing marketing wise, and then moving it over to the public sector like we talked about. Okay.
All right. Sounds great, man.
Excited to be talking to you a little bit. See you at 2 p.m., man.
All right, man. Thanks.
All right. Thanks. Bye-bye. All right. So we're going to go ahead and end up this segment, this part of the show, the Amp Live Real Estate Show. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Scan that QR code if you're interested in getting involved in creative real estate investing. Just reach out, 15, 20, 30-minute call. Pick my brain, pick our brains. If it's a good fit, we'll rock. If not, that's okay. We're still here. We can still do business. We can still rock and roll, and we're here to help you in any way we possibly can. I'm Eric from AHA, Americans Helping Americans. One American at a time, one family at a time, one property at a time, doing our part to get America back on track with you and others across the United States of America. And Amp Live, the American Mentee program, the only program of its kind, where we train and mentor you and others across the United States of America, powered by Amp Live Media, a media broadcasting and marketing company sponsored by VIPExecs Realty and Lending. Step into excellence. Get in touch with me at Eric, ERICK, at amplive.tv. Eric, ERICK, at amplive.tv for anything real estate related. Rock and roll in all that you do. Made in America. Let's keep on rocking, and let's do our little part to get America back on track. Remember, it's awesome when you help your fellow Americans. It's a super, super awesome feeling. United we stand. Talk to you soon. See you at 2. Be back for some Saturday training. Bye-bye.